Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we are here to talk about CSR and sustainability in the form of human resources. Our subtopic as a group is employee communications and how it relates to CSR. My name is Brad. My group members are Eden, Jesse, Kitty, and Sondrine. Let's get right into it. We decided to choose employee communications as part of our subtopic because it is very important to communicate amongst your employees. Employee communication is basically the communication between departments and hierarchies, kind of like how you would talk to your boss versus how your boss would talk to you. Even just some similar communications along a lateral connection between employees is very, very important. It also relates to promoting committees, such as like an environmental council who would perform like electricity audits or recycling programs. Today we are looking for ways to improve a company's sustainability through communications. Employee communication is very, very important in a company. It actually shouldn't be some sort of add-on that you teach your employees. It should kind of be in the heart of the company. It should be just something, the way that we do things around here. It's a part of an organizational's culture. Human resources is a vital element to any company, as it places the right people in the right position. And within huge organizations who have hired, hundreds of employees, it can be very, very difficult to unify and communicate to all these employees because people might not all relate to the message or understand exactly how they fit into the overall picture. So the fact of the matter is that communication is the most important tool within a business because this is how executives deliver their messages, and this information must be understood in order to deliver the results that the business is trying to accomplish. So with that being said, we'll focus on people as one of the 3 P's because people are the ones who help develop the overall organizational culture within the business. In order to sustain a business, there has to be commitment from everyone. Everyone has to make a conscious effort when it comes to how they contribute to the business. For example, entry-level employees might not think that they have as big of a word as some of these senior employees, but that's not true. In the case of employee communications, everyone is just as important. Everyone's voice has an impact on the organization. For example, dealing with management and resources, people need to understand that everyone makes a difference and everyone works towards a goal, and that makes a positive impact. We've indicated that HR is actually rarely involved in CSR strategies, even though a lot of the issues regarding CSR involve people. An annual report from the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development says the role in HR in corporate responsibility surveyed 353 HR professionals and 523 middle and senior managers, and they found that only 13% of business leaders reported that HR was responsible for setting CSR strategy. The report also revealed that the driver for organizations' increase on CSR was the increased pressure from governments and regulators. However, in order for CSR to really work, it should be embedded in the company's culture. And being embedded in a company's culture requires more than just setting goals for a company. So this raises the question, how can companies best communicate sustainability to its employees? Susan McPherson, Senior Vice President at Fenton, whose role focuses largely on CSR and sustainability, has come up with 3 ideas that can help answer this question. So one of the best ways to communicate sustainability to your employees is to reach out to where your employees are. So this doesn't necessarily mean sending out, an email to all employees. This kind of means leaving messages in the break rooms, parking lots, online groups, somewhere where they can see the message. Her second idea to answer this question is to integrate sustainability into an employee kind of from day one. That way they get right into the business's culture, and they can even speak up and help develop new ways that can help build this culture. And anything that kind of gets built on from new employees or current employees, it's definitely important to move these updates forward. Her last example that we're going to use here to answer our question is to show progress. So we have to drill into everybody that the practice of sustainability is not a completable task, but rather an ongoing practice. So with anything that's added on, it's very important to address this and communicate this to all your employees. So those are 3 ways that we can communicate sustainability to our employees. Our question to you, our discussion question, is there a 4th way that you guys can think of communicating this sort of sustainable practice to employees? If so, let us know, and I hope this engages some discussion and requires you guys to think a little. And that is all we have today for human resources and employee communications in relation to sustainability and CSR. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment in the description below, and we will do our best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.